We also don't stick with a concept for long enough until the material really sinks in. So this leads us into three very common traps. And the very first trap is chasing after the flashy stuff. That's the stuff that we consider cool. And a lot of the time, we sacrifice the basics over these things. The second trap is that we practice without a target. Now, this would be bizarre in any other industry, but for musicians, it's very common for us to get to our instrument and then just start playing with no particular goal in mind. I often hear people saying, I'm working on all the things you are, or I'm just working on giant steps, or whatever the song is. And I sometimes question, well, what does that really mean? Because what's the one thing that you're working on? There's got to be a certain skill that you're trying to develop that you can then transfer to any song. And then the third trap is that we mistake busyness for progress. Now, these are two completely different things, and often there's no connection. If you practice for 3 or 4 hours, you're probably doing something wrong. So the length or the amount of time that you practice doesn't always equal progress. The real question is, what are you doing in that practice time? Now, here's the good news. The strategies that fix these problems are not difficult at all. They are very simple. They just have to be implemented. They just have to be applied.